Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there's the clearance. Hops for safety. Junior Macias. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always...
Luis Felipe is fouled. Oh, that was venomous. Doku, Zirkzee. No, that's been intercepted. Adrian Bernabé. Oh, well played, well played. Bari with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great skill, that's nice. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Great position here. And that has been knocked clear. Tries a shot! That is Conte. Has a goal! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Leicester take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Junior Macias! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Leicester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Doku.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Leicester have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Lima.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's well spotted. Adrian Benabi. Zirkzee.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, that shot a goal! And more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case, can he put it away? Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's intervened well there. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, terrible... And Mane! Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Leicester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's...
Lima! No, it's wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And he's had a hit! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Bari are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mane! And that has faded wide.
Have beautifully policed that midfield.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Just a quick announcement.
Leicester have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won.
Coming on to replace him.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Duvan Zapata.
Zirkzee. Leicester, different to some extent. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, look at the space here. Junior Messias. And it's Zapata. Mane. Lima. Doku. Now the finish! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Leicester totally rampant here. Adrian Benabi. And the keeper's got it again.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Can he finish?
That will annoy the manager.
Shapes to shoot! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Zapata.
The attendance for this match
Barney
was
do have a chance to counter here.
29,830.
Leicester are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's all a little bit desperate, but he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's not got that quite right. Junior Messias does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, that's a key interception. Adrian Benabe. And he was quick to react. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, there's the hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Now it's Lyman. And the shot! He has done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Adrian Benabe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's been cut out, well played. And it's been given away. Oh, that's fabulous. Adrian Benabe. Barney appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Zirkzee, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That has been cut short. He won't be happy with that one. Adrian Benabe. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! It's a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And yes, it's him again. Shot could be on. That's a good ball played into space. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Zirkzee, and here's the chance to counter. And that is that. Leicester can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mane just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.